Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Azar Madani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondi.
That's me.
And the ravenous Tony O.
Morning, boys. Yeah.
I love how Azar can bring himself from like 0 to 100 when he
know.
starts that intro. You know,
Yeah.
a smile on his face from the gloom before.
Professional. Gets
That's
in
what
character.
the extra few seconds are, just for me to like gather myself, find what little emotion is left in me, bring it up.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, you do a good job. You convinced me. Huh?
I have one level. That's it. I have one level, zero range.
And that is why I'm the one that opens.
Yep. No arguments
exactly.
here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can. It's your role. And
We have both tried it. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Which one of you, on the like couple of episodes that I've missed, which one of you like puts yourself forward to take the hosting duties?
I think we took. I've done it. Tommy's done it. We took turns. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not fighting each other over
No.
it, you know. That's true, but
No, I think if he really wants to do it.
No.
just being gentlemen, yeah. But yeah,
Too
I don't
much
know. We don't bring the same enthusiasm as you do, so hats off to you for that. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I don't get any weeks off.
You want a week
You've had
off?
some.
You want us to host the podcast? Yeah.
He looks at the window.
I'm just saying,
and
I do have another wedding coming up in a few months that I'm gonna have to travel for, so you might
Me
get
too.
a chance.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Why not? We'll do it.
We'll see.
It'll happen.
We'll see. I mean, by the time we go off for these weddings, City might have wrapped up the fucking league
Oh,
because
absolutely.
they beat Newcastle 3-2, and KDB is back.
He's back.
It's so fucking over. It's
He's
so
done warming up.
It's so done.
He's done
He's
warming
done.
up. Yeah.
League is shaking, as
Yeah.
Klopp said. League is shaking, and Jesus Christ, with good fucking reason too. I mean, this game featured some just ridiculous goals, just outstanding goals. Every single one of them.
Yeah. I'm so glad Arsenal really shit the bed before KDB came back, because I could just enjoy this performance without any, I was just like, KDB is back. Oh, KDB's nutmegged the defender and scored from 25 yards out. KDB's created another masterclass assist. Yeah, brilliant player. The best in the league. I will point out my unwavering faith left him at number 1 despite Tommy's reservations.
Also had him at number 1.
Yeah.
Also had him at number 1.
Those who know. We don't.
Yeah, we know some ball here.
Yeah.
We know some ball.
I will step
Exactly.
in and say I was wrong putting Haaland
Okay.
number 1.
Yeah,
and KDB
hand up.
2.
Good.
I would just
I
reverse
like
the
it.
order.
Yeah.
Then we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Good man, admitting his mistakes.
Yeah.
Good man.
I'll
Good
go
No,
man.
it took KDB 30 minutes? How many minutes did he play this game? I can't even
He
remember.
played maybe 30 minutes. It took him
God.
like 10 to score. It was his like 5th touch or something.
Yeah.
Just love the fact that he just tries things, because that pass that he makes, the last one for Oscar Bob, which what a name!
Is that a
by the
real
way.
name? Is that
Yeah.
What a wonderful name.
Yeah.
Wonderfully named.
And then I find out he's Norwegian. I'm like, what's going on here? It's just, yeah. But great finish, by the way. The croqueta to finish is crazy. But that pass, I feel like a lot of Premier League players can make that pass. They just don't make that pass, if that makes sense. Like, he tried a lot of things in this game in the time. He didn't waste any energy, running around the field, trying to recycle, get the ball back. He just put himself in positions to hurt Newcastle.
Even his first goal, Tony,
His first goal is KDB. No one else is doing that.
But even
no one
even
else is
before
doing
The
that.
before
fucking
that.
through ball, pressing triangle to put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Just
Straight out of
stupid.
I don't know
It's
who-
stupid.
I don't know who it was, but to get to that ball, he kind of just drifts away from.
He steps
the wrist,
away into the 10 position, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then 2 Newcastle players are sucked into whoever has the ball, and then he's got all that space, and then, like you said, he passes it in just beautifully. But he's just an intelligent player
Yeah.
in terms of finding space. It's amazing.
Just does the Messi thing, People say Messi walks a lot. He's watching the game to figure out where he can do the most damage. I think Rodri passed that ball through, I think it was a quick free kick or something. Initially, they took it from the wrong position. Referee makes them take it back. And while everyone's having that little argument, KDB's looking for space, right? So Rodri gets the ball, plays it through, and De Bruyne is in space. And we're just watching, we're like, oh, it's coming. There it is. I think that was his sixth touch. His first time in possession.
The moment the ball gets at his feet and he's driving and you see that space, everyone's just like, we know what's coming here.
Yeah.
Like
inevitable. Yeah. I love the anger he plays with, man. Great player. Newcastle played. They played. That was
they were quite good for about 60 minutes.
Yeah, they contributed to the story.
60 minutes.
Yeah, they looked like they were gonna win. Except we all knew KDB was on the bench this time, so City were obviously gonna win. But this is one of those games that just shows you talent wins at the end of the day. Like Pep said it so many times. My job is to get you to the final third. After that, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to figure out how to find the solutions. And this is why you get Erling Haaland and KDB and
Bernardo Silva with that.
Bernardo Silva, yeah, great finish. There were some really nice goals in general. Actually,
like I was gonna be like Isak and Gordon's goals. Like Isak's finish was like wonderful, just striker play, and then Gordon's might have been even nicer.
Gordon's was pretty nice. It looked odd the way it went in, but I don't know. Ederson.
That's because he's an odd-looking boy.
Well, I'm wondering if it's just Ederson being Ederson. I don't think he makes enough saves.
Edison was subbed off at this point because he got.
Oh right, it was
like
Ortega. It was Ortega, wasn't it? Yeah. I was going to say, I'm hearing Newcastle need to sell players. How true do we think this is?
There was some talk over the weekend that for FFP reasons they might need to sell players, and the talk was it would have to be like a big sale, like one of Botman, Guimaraes, or Isak.
I feel like they'll end up selling some of the academy boys to get maximum value on their books. But hey, if Isak's available,
I will take him, please.
Front of the queue.
Please.
You know, who will go before that is probably someone like Trippier. Will probably go before any of those guys go.
Is Trippier an academy product at Newcastle? He's not.
No, he's not. But
he's
I feel
homegrown though.
Also, Trippier is not gonna get you much. He's not gonna get you much. He's an old fullback.
Someone may go for him.
United, Chelsea. You need a right back.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We'll pay big.
Trippier, but you guys don't buy old players anymore.
That's true. We don't. We need that.
That's why you didn't get Madison.
That's true.
United do.
United do.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit.
Yeah.
If we sign Trippier, I made a lot of comments about him this weekend in other group chat. Like I was watching one of the games with some friends yesterday, and we have a group chat, and I made a lot of comments about
He's
Trippier.
Been so shit this year.
I'm gonna have to do a lot to walk him back.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think he had a good first month, and that's it. And
He's been bad.
I mean, listen, Ortega. Oscar Bob's run. It's a great run. It's a great touch. It's always Trippier, man. Like it's always Trippier. They're running off. He's always the one giving away a penalty, giving the ball away, losing his marker. He's been quite rubbish of late. Not that Kyle Walker was any better, but at least he got an assist.
He got an assist,
it was fun. The title race was fun for a while. You know, Arsenal pretended they were in it. Liverpool, I mean, they're pretending they're still in it, but you know.
Just wait until Holland comes back at the end of January.
Do we know what's going on with that injury?
He had a is it not a relapse? What do you call it? I can't remember. A setback. He had a setback. Yeah. It's a knee injury, I think.
It's a knee injury. Okay. I wasn't sure because, you know, when he was in Dortmund, like, he definitely had a...
I think it was a knee injury at Dortmund, no?
And it kept him out for a bit.
I think last season is the first time I think I can remember him like consistently just playing every single game.
He was one of the few players that benefited from the World Cup break, right? Because he got a lot of rest in that period and was able to, as we said, recharge. Remember, he wasn't scoring towards the end of the first half. He, you know, it sounds crazy, Holland's not scoring. Well, Yeah.
He wasn't scoring by his standards.
By his standards. We said he just needs to be plugged in and upgraded, and then he was plugged in and upgraded. So, yeah.
So then
Well,
what's
maybe
going on
he's
right now?
getting another month's rest this time around.
Full
Just taking
software
January
update.
off. You know, not as many Premier League games in January because of like FA Cup commitments and Carabao commitments. So maybe this is his upgrade time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
at
was gonna
Dortmund,
say,
he had, I can't remember what it was. It might have been hamstring. I think it was a hamstring issue. Maybe
He definitely had
hip.
a bit that kept him like he missed.
he missed a lot of
games.
football, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the guy. I'm not surprised that he has some injury problems. He doesn't look like a natural, like a normal athlete, if that makes sense. But
Built different, as
built
they say.
different, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
this game
Yeah.
happened.
This
you know.
game
and we
happened.
started with
This-
City fans.
This league
so,
season happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we never do that. Yeah.
We never start with City, but you know when you do
Because
something
their games
interesting,
are normally not this interesting.
exactly. Yeah.
It's how much that we appreciate the quality of KDB that we put him up top.
Can't wait for Haaland. For him to be crossing to his other half. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's move across Manchester. Man United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Honestly, you offered me 2-2 before this game, I would have probably taken it.
Hey, the Miracle Boy scored again. He scored again. What a finish!
This is a hell of a shot.
Yeah, smashed it in.
Yeah.
God damn.
Leather with the ball. On that one.
Yeah.
You know
And then
what?
I-
It's a good thing that went in the net because if that had missed, some fan behind there is dead.
Yeah.
My question on that goal is: was Rashford just trying
No,
to
he got
go
tackled.
through? And he got
Yeah,
he didn't
he got
he didn't
tackled.
pass it back, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Oh,
Okay.
let me guess. This is fantasy, isn't it? This is
No. I was
Okay.
just curious because I didn't really
Who?
see the replays close to the
Who
goal.
still has Rashford on their fantasy team?
No one does.
Come on now.
Fair enough.
Come on, Tony.
Fair enough.
I
No.
kept guys who were in AFCON over. getting Rashford.
I ditched all my United players after game week 1. I think I had Rashford game week 1. I saw United in the first game week of the season and I was like, no, none of
Nope.
this.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. I don't know.
Rashford did have a nice finish on the second one.
Yeah,
He did.
was a
It
nice
was good
finish.
combination.
That one Hoyland
play.
actually passed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a couple of nice finishes, then, punctuated with United falling asleep at the back.
The corner kick that they conceded was really
Set
poor.
pieces,
The
man.
Richarlison goal. Was Bentancur a set
Weirdly,
piece as
I-
well? Or I can't remember.
No.
Was it just a
the
cross?
Bentancur one was more upsetting. No, that was them just walking through
Mm-hmm.
in the first minute of the second half without anyone putting a tackle in at any point. Yeah, Johnny Evans really got exposed for all of his 60 years on that one. Couldn't get out to Bentancur fast enough. But, it was...
He covered a
it was
lot,
game.
though. Johnny
He did,
Evans.
he
was
did.
screaming at, I think, was it Wan-Bissaka or Dallo? One of them. It was Dallo.
You
was
could scream at
screaming.
either of them.
Yeah, all
Their
game.
positioning is not good.
Yeah. He got subbed off, for Lisandro. Lisandro's back, so that's a positive.
Oh yeah.
That is huge. Casemiro on the bench again. On the bench.
That's not
Finally,
as huge. That's
didn't.
not as
It's
huge.
well, my thing. I'm like, it's a body.
Yeah.
We need
Kobe
something
Mino,
in there.
he had a decent game considering the shit he's had to deal with. You know what's funny?
No, Kobe's been really good considering he has no fucking help.
What's really funny is I just realized right now that Amrabat is away. No one
Yeah.
cares. No one cares. Yeah.
I also didn't realize until I was like until the team sheet came out. I was like, "Where's right? AFCON starts today."
Just no one cares. It's like good riddance. Yeah, I don't know. Tottenham, a bit of a weird side.
Spurs had like chances, especially in the first half. Second half, they dominated the ball without really creating much. I would like to say it's good to see that nothing has changed with Timo Werner. That just warms the heart.
Oh my-
It was beautiful. That one where he cuts
That
in and his
shot?
first shot of the game just
just-
bang.
And then he was offside
Timo-
the rest of the game when he were running behind. It's just, have you
Timo,
not learned
man,
anything at all?
Timo was keen for the NFL playoffs, just like I am.
I
He
think
was ready to watch him later in the day.
On the
is
Bentang
why-
Core goal, by the way, do we think Onana should save that or no? I don't know.
No,
It's a
he rips
good
that
shot.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, felt a bit.
No,
It's the issues come in so much.
Yeah, the
later
defending
in
is
time.
awful. That
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like the defending is so awful, we just don't even look at the goalkeeping anymore. We're just like, at that point, whatever, might as well concede.
At that point, you just deserve to concede.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I think
Hey,
Spurs
I mean-
take that
Hey.
point too, right? Given how many injuries they have in their squad right now too, so
Who,
they're pretty
Spurs?
probably happy with that. With that
I'm
point,
not
I'd
hearing
say.
this injury stuff anymore, man. Like, at this point, everyone's got injuries. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I feel
Madison,
like, except
Son.
maybe Chelsea. I don't know. Maybe you don't have injuries.
Madison, Son, Kulusevski, all
Kulusevski, I
missing.
mean, it's a pretty-
Like, I don't
it's a
know.
pretty-
Everyone's
I
got
think Spurs,
injuries, man. Stop crying about
I
it.
think
They've been-
Spurs will be disappointed that they didn't win this one, but I also don't think they created that many clear-cut chances in the second half, at least. First half, sure. Second half, I don't think they created much. Like, the best chances ended up falling to United in the end. Like, McTominay needs to fucking score.
McTominay
that
has to
header.
score that header.
At least put it on
Rashford
target.
should have
Like,
scored. I think the reason I have less sympathy for, apart from them being Spurs, is you tell me Madison and Kulusevski have injuries, I'm like, no shit. You know what I mean? They are very injury prone. They're gonna have injuries. You need to factor that into your decision making when you sign them. So, yeah. But they're still playing well. They still look like a team that's coached, unlike the team in red, who just vibes FC.
Thriving.
Yeah.
The vibes are not
Oh, you
good.
know, speaking of Spurs, Eric Dyer is now a
Oh my
Bayern
God.
Munich player.
Yep.
By the way,
What a reality.
They
we
needed
live
to
in.
get a friend for
they
Harry
needed a
Kane.
friend for Kate. That's pretty much it.
That is why they signed him. He cost $4 million.
They're trying
Kane
to
wanted
say,
a friend.
It's so sad
they
that
brought
that's
him a
probably right. That's
Yeah.
probably the only. That's the only thing that makes sense.
They're trying
Actually,
to say he's a utility player. You can play anywhere. Yeah, well, you can also just hang out with Kane for a while. You know, that's a.
I can't believe
that's a
Eric
funny
Dyer
choice.
is going to play for Bayern Munich.
It's
No,
wild.
it
It's
is
pretty
wild. There's something about that guy, Tuchel. He's a bit. Yeah, he likes some random players. I don't know, but
Yeah, his mind works differently. That's for sure.
yeah, it does. Are they still second, Bayern?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're still second. I think they're on winter break right now. I think, right? With the
Yeah,
Bundesliga
they are.
or
They've been
something.
playing friendlies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's move on to another friendly. Chelsea beat Fulham 1-0 in the friendliest derby in the Premier League. 3 wins in a row for Chelsea.
The
Jesus
rich man's
Christ,
derby.
you guys!
At one
You guys
point,
look so fucking like watching Chelsea hold a lead for the last 10 minutes stresses me out, and I don't even want them to win games.
we're mentally
It's so bad.
we're mentally weak, and it's. I mean, there's no
Like,
shot
you just
about
need
that. Yeah.
one person to just complete a pass, maybe. Just hold the ball up for 5 seconds. Let your defense take a rest, step up. They just don't do the most basic stuff.
So before United played on Sunday, Chelsea were actually in 8th place.
I know.
Believe it or not, yeah, it's crazy.
Gonna get
Yeah.
altitude sickness going that high up,
I-
Tommy.
I-
You're
I
not
didn't know-
used to it.
I didn't know
You
we
gotta
could reach
train
those
first
heights.
before you go
Yeah.
up that high.
I thought it was just 10th. That's all that existed was 10th. That's it. But
It has the number 1 in it. How much higher can we go?
yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. But hey, listen, we won 3 games of the league in a row. We're now in top half table, and West Ham in 6th. Believe it or not, only 3 points away. And I realistically, you know what I mean, in terms of like this season, 6th place is now actually a realistic spot for us to finish. There's a bunch of teams, of course, in this, bubble right here. But it's like to take 6th place after how embarrassing we have been this season. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I mean,
at all.
it's because this is what I thought might happen. I mean, yeah, West Ham do have a game in hand, I guess, but that's pretty much where I expected you guys to be this season. So,
No.
not you, but that's where
Not
I
me,
expected
but
you
yeah.
to be. I expected United to be where you are, and you to be where United are, essentially. So,
Yeah, you could still there.
I still think though you'll finish ahead of them. Maybe you finish 9th and they finish 10th. But
I don't think you get many medals for finishing ahead of United this season.
I find it funny because we played Middlesbrough the past week in
oh my god,
the Carabao Cup, right?
I forgot that.
Right, so we lose 1-0.
I didn't.
Okay, we did not show up. Atrocious.
No, but that's smart. You're getting a loss out of the way, and now you get a win. And now you can get another loss out of the way.
But here's the thing that's funny.
But wouldn't that be against Borough again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. What
Michael Carrick a trophy.
What I found amusing was, you know what I mean, like I came in expecting we weren't going to win this game. I thought we were going to get maybe a draw or something like that. You know what I mean? I thought we'd maybe get a goal. But then after the game, you had Chelsea fans.
I thought we'd maybe get a goal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So afterwards...
starting to sound like me.
Afterwards, Chelsea fans were like, that's it, Pochettino out. They just couldn't, like, this is like the, embarrassing results. Everything. I'm just like, this is what puts you over the edge. Look at how embarrassing our results have been all year. And this game is the game that sees like, no, that's it.
Are you still in favor of Poch or no?
I'm so indifferent to the guy.
Indifferent.
Like,
okay.
I think I've been indifferent the entire time.
I think that's worse. But yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like he used to have more fight in him as a manager, and now he's just so like.
PSG beat that fight out of him. Yep.
It's all gone. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's kind of sad to see. So, but then again, he'll see the season out. There's no way like he's getting a sack before the end of the season. There's no chance, I don't think. Especially given that we're now, kind of on a little bit of a win streak. But it's Liverpool next, so probably that'll be over. But he'll see the season out. I don't know if he's going to be here next season. I would probably like to see someone else come in at that point, just because he's just doesn't really inspire much.
I think if he finishes the season, he'll be here next season. He's got to be sacked before, and I don't think he'll be sacked before. So I think strap in for Poch. He's going to be here for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what to make of Poch either. So.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Look, I just know that he has a bowl of lemons in his office to collect the bad vibes out of the air, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that immensely. I enjoy a bit of lunacy in football managers, so keep him. Keep him. He's funny. Gives me stuff to laugh at. Gives me stuff to talk about. I'm all for it. Either that or bring back Mourinho, because Mourinho's fucking box office. He'd be great for the pod.
Man.
Yeah, but bring him back. He's good for the pod. I love him in the Premier League. I just don't love him at my team.
The Roma thing, it's a lot of factors.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I've been following it, so it's easy to say
it's always a lot of factors with Mourinho. It's a lot of factors for everybody. Excuse FC. There's a lot of factors at United, a lot of factors at Tottenham. The guy's just finished, man.
I don't disagree, but hey, you're not.
You disagree that he's finished.
I'm not going to change your mind.
You're not. Yeah, he hasn't been good for a long time. Maybe there's a reason for that. It could be a lot of factors. I'm just saying he's one of the factors. That's all. I'm not disagreeing with a lot of factors, but I just think he's one of them.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just
saying, okay, so we agree then.
Mourinho's finished. Completely on what the shit show at Roma. Mm-hmm. Anyhow.
All right, from one shit show to another. Burnley won, Luton won. A draw that doesn't really benefit either of them very much. But there was some controversy over the Luton goal right at the end. I forgot for a second who scored. But where James Trafford, Burnley goalie, comes out for a cross. Adebayo, Luton forward, crashes into him. You've seen that get given to the goalie a lot of times.
Yeah.
But also, I like it not being given to the goalie because the goalie's being fucking stupid here and is flopping about after coming out for a ball he's not getting to. I don't know. I'm okay with it not being given, but I can understand why Burnley fans are aggrieved. And JJ Watt is aggrieved. And I would not want to get on the bad side of JJ Watt.
Yeah, Company had a lot of words after the game about decisions not going their way. I do think
got more words than points.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do think the decision to blow your budget on James Trafford was an odd one at the time, and it looks an odd one now. He's a young goalkeeper. You're down at the bottom. You do not need a young goalkeeper. You need an experienced head.
Look at how signing Gavin Bazunu went for Southampton.
Yeah, we've seen it. Melia,
talented
Bazunu.
Young goalie.
Yeah.
But that's not what you need down there.
You need a strong, experienced head to lead your defense down there. And Trafford has made a lot. For all the good he's done, he's very talented. He's made a lot of mistakes, particularly from crosses. He is rubbish on crosses. So I kind of feel like that reputation probably factors into the ref's decision. He's like, what the hell are you doing? That was shit. I'm not giving you a free kick. So, yeah. Yep.
It doesn't help that he makes he's nowhere near the cross. Like, if he gets his hand to that cross and then he gets hit, I think he gets that decision.
Yeah.
The fact that he is nowhere near it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really affect the play, because the moment he's come out for that, you're like, if a Luton player gets to this, it's a goal.
Yeah. Oh, well. They look like a team that is in the bottom three, and they are in the bottom three. Luton, if they win their game in hand, they're out of that. They've clawed their way slowly.
If Everton get a points deduction today.
Again, I saw that, man. That clock cannot catch a break. Yeah. Another points deduction.
I'm just saying,
same season.
I think the points deductions make Sean Dyche stronger.
They will.
So,
they will, yeah.
That's just going to spark another winning run or something.
It's Everton and Forest, right, that they're looking at?
Yeah, Everton and Forest are currently being looked at for, I believe, the 3-year cycle of profitability and stuff breaches. And I think it's based on their wage bills just being
It is
insane.
based on their wage bill. I mean, when you look at what's happening in Reading, yeah, I'm not surprised really that they finally decided to step in and start taking this seriously. I mean, there is a Man City factor. Yeah, somehow, nothing's happened there. But
I do. It's with the Man City thing. It's I understand with that many charges and the types of charges being leveled, because it's not just looking at the wage bill or something like that. I understand why it's taking a while, but Jesus Christ, it's a fucking bad look.
Yep, it is. Because they're attending to everything else but Man City, it seems. But
yeah, it's dicey. It's very dicey. Everton 0, Aston Villa 0 in the last game of the weekend.
In my head, I thought you were going to say, speaking of Daichi or something.
It happened.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming in with the pun assist.
Yeah. That happened. Everton, honestly, this season, I don't know. Their season is so under a cloud, and they've all of a sudden they've lost form again, right? So, start to worry.
Fuck it, maybe Dyche is behind the points deduction, because he knows it gets them going. It's what they need. Yeah.
He's leaking some documents over to the front, yeah.
Dyche takes a look at the wage bill, he's like, I can use this.
Yeah. Believe it or not, it was Emery's first 0-0 draw in the Premier League for him, so while in charge of the team. So
I believe that. Villa have been pretty free scoring since he came in, for the most part. But a draw that really, again, helps no one. I mean, a game that did not end in a draw was the Spanish Super Cup, which, A, why is it being played in the middle of the season? B, why is it being played in Saudi Arabia? I know the answer to both of those.
Yep.
But Barcelona got fucking slapped by Real Madrid. What was it, 4-1?
4-1, Vinny hat-trick. Did you see the through ball for the first goal by Jude Bellingham?
I will level with you,
seen none of
Tony.
it.
I did not know this game was going on until you mentioned it in the chat afterwards. So this is all you, my friend.
I think it was Ahmed that mentioned it. Ahmed mentioned it in the chat. He was desperately looking for a link.
Hey, Barcelona fan, right?
Yeah, he's been very quiet about that. Yeah, where are they in the table?
More this game. It could have been way more.
I think they're third. They're third in the table.
Fourth,
but
fourth in the table.
Fourth.
Yeah. With a game in hand on Girona, but not on Real Madrid. Vinny hat-trick. Rodrigo scored a nice goal as well. They just look. I mean, we'll give Lewandowski a mention, Tommy, but a really nice goal by him. Yeah. flash from the past for Leva. But in general, yeah, Xavi's job is looking.
He's under a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah.
Well, they suck. They have no style. Like they got no style of play. I don't know. Really hasn't done anything in his time.
I thought his first couple of his first year. I'll say his first year was decent, and he did win the title last season.
They were solid defensively. That was their thing, and they.
Yeah, the thing is they don't have attack. They don't have good attackers, right? Let's be honest. They don't have good attackers, so. Yeah.
And their defense obviously.
Gonna have to pull another lever at this point.
Yeah, Ter Stegen got.
That talks about.
Ter Stegen got what did he get? Some sort of surgery, right? He's out. He's been out pretty much all season too, so that hasn't helped him.
Has he?
I've seen a lot maybe of most of it.
Oh really? I thought I've seen Ter Stegen a lot. I don't know.
He was there at the start for sure, but I think he got surgery. I don't know how recent that was, but anyhow, he's gonna stick around because they have no money to fire him. We can't afford it, so
yeah, pay for his healthcare. Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. And then what was it? AFCON started, I believe, right? This weekend.
Yeah, some surprising results to start off AFCON. Tony, is this where you go on another rant about Nigeria?
No, I don't have the strength for that.
Okay. They've broken him.
Oh, it's not broken. I just predicted it before the game, so why be angry? I mean, I saw. I think the reason I'm always worried about Osimhen is I see this guy from Nigeria and I'm just like, I don't know. The miss that he had in this game was incredible. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and it's just as bad a finish.
What's it wide of the post?
Yeah, it's as bad a finish I've seen in a long time. Yeah, I don't know, but it's so funny because we had Ghanaians, making fun of us, and then. A few minutes later, they're losing to... Who the hell did they lose to?
Cape Verde.
Yeah, Cape Verde. It's like, okay. Watch your own house, please. Deal with your own issues. I mean...
See, this is what happens. Yeah. Was IU playing that game? Was he playing?
One of the IUs was playing. They were flogging, not Jordan.
Playing?
I don't think they were flogging Jordan. They were flogging someone else.
They should be. They should be. They get what they deserve.
Jordan IU played, yeah.
Was it Jordan?
That's what I'm seeing.
Maybe it was Jordan that they were flogging, but I saw another name that they were really upset with. And then Egypt. I mean, Salah was shit as well. He scored a high pressure. He got an assist where he absolutely kicked there, and he came off his heel and fell to, I don't know who he fell to, and he finished. But then he did score a high pressure penalty, so good for him. But his finishing was.
He got 2 goals. He got both of Egypt's goals, right? Yeah. That's
no, did he? No chance he got 2 goals. They
have both of them credited to him on the game sheet.
What? Mohamed Salah. Was a goal ruled out?
If he managed to get an assist as well,
never mind.
Just assisted himself.
No, never mind. It's not.
Okay, Tommy's.
What are you looking at then,
Tommy? I was like, I watched this game. And,
give this man a platform. He just says anything.
It's like, am I going crazy or something? I saw this game. Yeah. The first goal, he absolutely miskicked it, and it fell to Mohamed, and he scored, Mustafa Mohamed, and then he scored, and they gave it as a Salah assist. I'm like, okay, assist. And the second one was a stupid penalty very late in the game, and they kicked through the back of someone's leg. Salah in off the post. He's missed 2 of his last 3 penalties, apparently. He's not a great penalty taker. So, high pressure one, but he delivered. So, yeah, the favorite so far is struggling.
Is it a top?
The thing is, I found out that it is apparently available on Fubo, so
yeah,
I am excited to actually catch a bunch of the games. I love a tournament just for getting me through the workday. It's perfect to just have on.
I hear you. Yep.
Just a quick refresher: is it like the top 2 in each?
Top
group?
2. So Arsenal, Nigeria. We have Cote d'Ivoire today. I know. I'm just in pain. So much trauma everywhere. We have Ivory Coast to contend with. So we need a result in that game now if we're going to go through. because we have Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, and Ivory Coast in our group. So yeah, we need to beat Guinea-Bissau and perhaps hope the Ivory Coast can do us a favor against Equatorial Guinea. So go through. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, in honor of AFCON, what we've decided to do to close out the pod is to do a little draft of just putting together 3 teams of the best African players of all time that we can come up with under pressure.
It should be really
Now,
interesting. Yeah.
this is gonna be it's gonna be some wild picks by the end of this.
How do we decide who goes
be
first?
I am just gonna reel off an order. The order I have written names down.
Okay.
The rules are, all teams have to draft in a 4-2-3-1 formation just for some stability, and you gotta be relatively quick with your picks because we are on a timer. So it's gonna be a snake style draft, so we go one way, then back the other way, and so on and so forth until every one of us has filled out a team. You may not. If Tommy, this is directed at you, if you can't think of a goalie, you may not stick a random player in net. And with that being said, we will go in the order of Tony, then Tommy, then myself. Tony, kick us off.
I was not ready for that. What?
101, this should be quick.
You know what? I'll pick JJ to start in my number 10, considering
what position?
Nigeria
Number 10?
are really struggling with number 10s at the moment. So, yeah, desperately lacking creativity. I'll get JJ in there. Should probably have focused on other positions, but it's a sentimental pick. So,
You got it. If you hadn't taken JJ, I was going to take it.
Yeah, and I didn't want any of you to take JJ, so I'll take JJ.
Tommy.
I'll take Yaya Toure.
That's
busted.
a solid pick. Yeah.
Gotta build my team around that center back.
Fuck. Give me... Did George Weah play as a 10 or as an out-and-out striker?
He was a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take George. I'll take George Weah.
Arguably the greatest. Yeah, why not?
And give me Salah on the right.
Fuck. Oh, my picks are gone already.
Dude, don't worry, it's Tommy's turn.
Oh, it's me.
Well,
Okay, this is
why sentiment
sentimental for
sucks.
me, but I'm taking
That's
Didier
it.
Drogba.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There goes Drogba. Tony, 2 picks.
Okay, so before I lose him, I'm gonna pick Samuel Eto'o. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up top.
Yeah.
Up top for sure.
He played on the left sometimes.
I'm not putting Eto'o on the left. I'm putting him where he was at his best.
Where he belongs.
Where do I? I'm gonna pick Mahrez because right wingers are at a premium.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm
Mahrez.
gonna go Riyad Mahrez on the
That's
right
a
hand side.
pretty solid pick in my opinion.
Yeah.
Tommy, what
Is
you
it
got?
it's my go. Okay. Michael Essien.
I knew. I just reeling off the Chelsea names.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Yep.
Abedi Pele played as a 10, right?
You can have him there. Yeah. You
I
can
am
have
putting
Pele
Abedi
there.
Pele. And fuck, who played left wing?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh. I think he was more of a striker, but I want Roger Milla at left wing.
You don't. Why not? You can do that.
I'll do.
It's an
I'll do
entertaining
Roger
pick,
Milla.
if nothing else. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
In my head, when I think, African teams of the World Cup, all I see are his hips. Swinging away
Yeah.
at the corner flag. Tommy.
Who do I want to take? Should I just stick with my Chelsea guys, Tony? And
Yeah, you can pick Mikel. Why not?
Yeah? Okay, why not? I want.
Where are
to
you
John
putting
Obi
John
Mikel.
Obi Mikel?
He'll find
John
a
Obi
space.
Mikel was in a double pivot.
He's
That's
gonna
where you
find.
want Toure and
He's gonna
Essien.
find room.
So he has Yaya. This guy has Yaya, Essien, and John Obi Mikel. The most disgusting picks to start.
Tommy,
Like,
where am
for
I putting
midfield.
John Obi Mikel?
He's playing 3 DMs. Yaya is going to be the
No,
number. 10.
Yaya is gonna be my attacking. Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay,
is a good
I am
team.
instituting a rule now. You have to tell me where to put these players. So you
Oh
don't
yeah, I got you.
stop doing this shit. Obi Mikel. God. Tony, 2 picks. Disgusting.
So since you said left wing and left wingers are a premium, I'm gonna go Sadio Mane.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's who I should have picked. Mane, yeah.
Absolutely, that's who you should have picked.
Fuck. Defenders. I've given him a lot of grief, but I'm gonna go with Kalidou Koulibaly.
Koulibaly, yeah.
He was
okay.
good for Senegal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Okay, guys, so I got my list of defenders
you need
here.
some actual fucking wingers. I'm not
No.
happy putting another central midfielder in there.
No, I'm gonna
Let
go.
him-
I'm gonna go with.
Solomon Kalou. Why not? Keep picking your Chelsea.
An all Chelsea 11.
Put him on the left or the right or striker, anywhere you want. Oh no, you picked Drogba, so yeah.
Yeah, let's go Kalou. Yeah.
Oh my
Come on.
god.
There's,
This
yeah.
guy, like,
Let's go.
this
Left
guy.
wing or right wing, Tommy?
We can put him on the right. Yeah.
Kalou on the right. Oof. Okay.
Christ. Upsetting. I need some fucking defenders, and I also need midfielders. Like all the midfielders.
Have I picked
want through.
midfielders? I don't think I've.
No.
I have not.
Neither you nor I have. Tommy took
picked
them all.
JJ.
I took him off. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'll take Sami Kuffour as the center back,
Okay.
and God, I want a midfielder. Seydou Keita?
Yeah, solid pick.
Oh, I'll take it. Tommy, what atrocity are you gonna commit now?
From Chelsea.
I need a defender.
You want to take? You also need a left mid. I was about to suggest someone who might actually be able to fill in that role, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm trying to think.
He's
you know what?
another former Chelsea player. You know, you could take. I guess Tony and I are both filled up in these positions, so might as well. You could take Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's an underwhelming pick, but yeah, you can have him.
No, I'm not.
He's
touching,
Chelsea, though.
I'm not
He's
touching
Chelsea.
Aubameyang. I'm not touching.
He's
Aubameyang.
Chelsea boy.
We're gonna go with. Wait, you said a winger. I need a winger, right?
You need a left wing. You need
Okay.
and you need your entire defense and goalie.
Was what's Kanu? Kanu was a winger, or no?
No, what?
Kanu was a striker.
He was a striker. He's the slowest player I've ever seen. Wanna put Kanu on the wing? Yeah, do it. Do it. Wanko Kanu on the wing would be fantastic. I'm sure Wenger has done it at some point.
I'm
So,
sure he has. Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what? Do it.
Alright.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Kanu.
There are so many
Jesus
other
Christ,
wingers
Tony.
you could have picked.
I can't think of them right now.
Okay.
Tony, 2 picks from you.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a right back. I should pick midfield. Okay, I'll pick a right back and a midfielder. So I'll start with Hakimi.
That's a
for
good pick.
Midfield.
Take Amrabat.
Fuck no. It's a blame I want to pick, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't pick him. So I'm gonna
There was
go-
a good midfielder who played for Madrid at one point. Real.
No, you already picked Essien.
Who are
No,
you
a different
talking
one.
about?
Different one.
African midfielder that played for Madrid.
I mean, I
Okay.
could be wrong. I could be wrong with the guy. I think. No, I'm right. Okay.
African midfielder that played for Madrid. African midfielder. All right, I'll move on from that. I'll let you say it after. I'll start with Frank Kessié for midfield. Yeah,
That's a solid pick.
yeah. Trying to.
Tommy.
Who's your African?
Wait,
Who's the
Wait, does
African?
Tony you to pick two? I was gonna say Mahmoud Diarra. Did he play for Madrid?
Well, yeah, he was okay. I couldn't remember that he played for Madrid. He did.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. I remember last. I don't remember.
Yeah,
when
he
did.
definitely played for Madrid.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna take Edouard Mendy as my goalie. So I get a goalie in there.
For that one season, he was good.
Yeah, for that one season, and he played for Chelsea, so take him.
I played a long time. Don't remember him. No. Who did he pick? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
He
Mendy.
picked Edouard Mendy.
Yeah. That's tell me this is the laziest draft I've ever seen in my life. Like,
This is so bad.
who is his non-Chelsea pick? Has he had any non-Chelsea
It's Kanu. It's
Kanu.
Kanu. It's so bad. It's not. You know what? I will say your non-Chelsea pick might be your most egregious one.
Yeah, on the left. Kanu on the left. It's a disgrace.
Oh my god. I mean, I appreciate you bringing him up, Tommy, because I'll just take Diarra.
There you go.
Mamadou Diarra.
Midfield.
Okay.
Yep. And I need defense. Why is the only player in my head right now Serge Aurier? I don't want him. He's the only fullback I can think of.
Ooh. Do it.
Oh god,
Do
it's
it.
gonna happen. No, I'll take did Kolo Toure ever play right back?
So yeah,
He can play
he
anywhere.
can play right back. Yeah. I mean, the guy started out as a
gonna stick
winger.
him.
So
I'm gonna stick him at right back.
okay.
It's back to you, Tommy. You need
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
of
take
defense.
this Cameroonian player Lauren. He used to play for Arsenal.
Okay, solid pick.
Yeah.
Solid right back.
It's a
pick.
fullback, right?
I'm surprised you didn't
Right
pick
back.
Jeremy. I thought that's who you were gonna pick.
He's coming next. Tony's next. Yeah.
Tony, take Jeremy away from me.
What do I need? I need a left back, center back, and midfielders.
And goalie.
One midfielder.
And one midfielder, a left back, center back, and a goalie.
I am. So the name in my head, what I'm gonna try. I don't want to pick him. Is a current Arsenal player. I'm gonna move on from him. I'm gonna think. Problem is, who is at that talent level? You know what? I'll pick, because he was really good at his peak. I'll go Kwado Asamoah. He's gonna be my box to box. Or my holding. He'll be my holding.
Moa.
Yeah.
I think you need one more.
Oh, I need two.
Yeah, 2 picks.
Who did you pick for center back? You picked Kolo Toure, right?
I have Kufor, and then I have Toure at right back.
And I have Koulibaly.
You have Koulibaly.
I haven't thought about center backs. Let's have El
You
Hadji
sound like
at the goalkeeper.
El Hadri.
Yeah.
You for a second there sounded like a car struggling to start.
Generator, yeah. Yeah, I could hear myself. Yeah.
Tommy, what do you got for me? You need 2 center backs and a left back.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take. I took Lauren last, right? And I had no one's picked Jeremy yet, but Jeremy's a fullback. Eh?
Where? That's why I was like, where are you gonna put Jeremy?
Yeah. You know what? I got. I'm gonna rack through my brain here. I'm gonna take.
I mean, I do have a
Has,
left back that you could pick from Chelsea.
Has Stefan Keshi been picked yet?
No, but I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Stefan Keshi. Yeah.
And you're
How
playing
do
him
you
where?
spell that?
K-E-S-H.
K-E-S-H.
Did you just say
I was like
key?
key.
What? Oh my god. Where are you playing him?
Center back.
Center
Yeah.
back, okay.
Kashi.
Mm-hmm. Stephen
Okay.
Keshi, Stephen Keshi.
This is a question that I have to throw out to confirm. What position did Rigobert Song play? Was he
Defense.
center back?
Yeah. It's defense / holding midfield, I think.
Alright, in that case, I will take Rigobert Song as my center back.
Okay. Solid pick.
And I can't think of a fucking left back. Like, I'm losing my mind trying to think of a left back.
There are a few.
Yeah.
I know, it's just no one's coming to
Yeah.
mind right now. I might just take a goalie now and just keep trying to think of a left back, because I'll
that's what I
take
did.
I'll do Bruce Grobbelaar as my goalie. He is, I think, South African.
Grobler, yeah. Grobler is South African.
Yeah.
Liverpool pick, but Yeah.
Look, man.
It's-
European Cup
it's a
winning
draft.
goalie.
Yeah.
Is either that or Onana.
It's Tommy.
It is Tommy.
Okay, I
Center
think I'm
back
going
or
to center
left back?
back. I'm going to take Joseph Yobo.
Fuck. That was my pick. That was my
Was
next
it?
pick. Okay. It is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 picks. Your final 2, a left back and a center back. Because you're going to say a left back now, and I'm going to be upset.
I'll pick will I have 2 Nigerians in my head. Yeah, Tai Taiwo was fun. I'll pick Tai Taiwo for left back. And for center back. Alright, let me go to the north and see. Tunisia, Morocco. Benassia. I'll pick Benassia at center back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tommy. Oh, fuck. Why does everyone have left back?
Jeremy.
Take all the options.
I'm taking Jeremy.
At where?
I need a fullback, no?
You need a
that my
left
last
back. You can't just pick a fullback.
Yes, you can. I can place someone in a different
my
spot.
God.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Come on. I can't think of anyone else. I want another ex-Chelsea player.
It's like playing. You know what? I was just about to say that's like playing Wan-Bissaka at left back, and I just realized you just played Wan-Bissaka at left back. So
Yeah, we did just
go
like-
ahead.
Go ahead.
Put
Thank
Jeremy
you.
at left back.
There, I'll take it.
Should just call Tommy's team Chelsea FC.
Honestly, it's not far.
You took Koulibaly from me. You could have him.
Chelsea or Arsenal FC. Yeah.
I managed to come up with a left back. I don't think he would actually make an all-time team at this point, but
That's drops.
Nuri plays left back.
Hey, do it. I mean, a former Chelsea left back, Tommy could have picked to have been Celestin Babayaro. But
Babayaro.
He's the
Okay.
other pick I had
I see.
between the 2 Nigerians. But
Well, hey, I think I got time for me to quickly go over the teams. Tony, El Hadri, Hakimi, Koulibaly, Benacer Taiwo, Kessie Asamoah in midfield, Mahrez Okocha Mane, Eto up top.
I like that team.
Pretty solid. Pretty
Yeah.
solid. Tommy. Fucking Tommy.
I like
Chelsea.
my
Edward.
I like my team.
Chelsea.
Of course you
Edward
do. You
Mendy,
support them.
Lauren, Keshi, Yobo, Jeremy, John Obi Mikel, Essien, Kalu, Yaya Toure, Kanu, Drogba.
That is a nasty team.
That's
It's
a nasty
just
team.
a nasty team of, I don't know what to call it. Old man Chelsea. Yeah.
Just
Walking
your team
pace
is so
football.
fucking slow.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
slow.
Walking pace. Walking pace Chelsea.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna call Tommy's team.
Kalu is your only guy who's got some pace about him. Like Toure was like
Toure got
decent,
pace
but-
on him.
Yeah, at
It's
his
fine,
peak.
yeah.
Toure is carrying your team. He's the one carrying
Yeah,
your
this
team.
is-
That was the goal. That was the goal when I picked him first. He's
Just
gonna carry
surround
the
him
team.
with slow former
team-
Chelsea players. Okay.
Your team is gonna score 20 goals this season, man. 10 from Toure, 10 from Drogba. That's it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And my team: Grobbelaar, Kolo Toure, Sami Kuffour, Rigobert Song, Ait Nouri, Seydou Keita, Mamadou Diarra, Salah, Abedi Pele, Roger Miller, George Weah.
Your team's fun. Yeah. Muller on the left is a bit, but he can
Yeah.
tuck in, come a second striker with Weah.
Get the
Or Weah
swinging
can
hits in
shift to
there.
the left. So,
Yeah.
alright.
That was a fun little thing. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of AFCON.
What games today? Let me see if I can. AFCON. Today we
Senegal,
have Cameroon,
Gambia.
Guinea, and Senegal, Gambia. Algeria
Yeah,
too. are playing
and
Angola.
Algeria,
I'm
Angola.
curious to know how-
Love to see that staggered 9-12-3. Really, just get you through a day.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know
Perfect.
how Senegal will perform after, their heights that they reached. What was it when they last won? But they won.
They're the current holders, aren't they?
The current holders, yes, they won last year.
I think
Yeah.
so. Current AFCON holders. I remember Mane facing off. Was it Egypt at some point?
Yeah,
that was
it's
the-
Mane versus Salah.
Mane,
Either
Salah,
the semis
yeah.
or the final.
Yeah.
Curious to know
Yeah,
how that
Senegal.
generation
Senegal.
You know.
Oh,
holds.
I don't know. That was fun.
was that the final?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mane. It was the final, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 0-0. But Mane
That was
took
the
his
whole-
penalty. Salah didn't. I remember now. Salah
That was
didn't
the
get
whole
to take his
laser,
penalty.
the whole laser show in the face, right? Debacle, right?
No,
Oh,
that was a qualifier.
That was the
That was a
World Cup
qualifier.
qualifying. Yeah. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
But yeah, maybe we'll do these drafts for some of the other
Hey, isn't there the Asian
regions.
Cup? Isn't we can do?
Yeah, we can do the Asian
Dude,
Cup.
Asian
That-
one. Yeah,
oh my
really,
days.
really start digging in deep into
Research
the
needs
knowledge.
to be done for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some rough picks there.
Oh, I
man.
can't wait for the sentimental picks from Uzi from Pakistan. And
Yeah, brother, Zesh Rahman, captain of my team.
I want to see Tommy's picks from Chelsea. That's what I want to see. Tommy's Asian Chelsea picks. Yeah,
Okay.
should be really interesting.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, about all the time we had today. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 442. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for joining me, Tommy.
Cheers, guys.
Taking all the fucking Chelsea midfielders as usual.
Nasty,
I
nasty
enjoyed
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Just hideous football on this team. Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff, boys. As always, enjoyed the chat. As always. Yeah.
As always,
Yeah.
I don't know. Been a little shaky lately.
Yeah. This was a good one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.